All right, so I've been playing, like lately I've been doing these search and destroy contracts because nobody really lands on them. So the strat has been to do the search and destroy, try to loot up a little bit, maybe get enough money, head over to the buy, and then destroy the buy station. This guy was floating in, pretty simple snipe, boom. Kind of made me feel good. I hadn't sniped in a while. Like, I used to love sniping, but not anymore. Like, they should bring back the Swiss. That gun was so dope. Right, so we're just heading over to the contract here. No. That guy made me feel good about myself with sniping. I appreciate that. All right. Yeah, I'm just talking to myself there. All right, planting the bomb here. Real simple. No one's really paying attention this early in the game, so it's really easy to get them done. I usually didn't take that and drive to my next point, but there weren't any buys for me to get to, and I did see some action over here, and I wanted to get that bounty. Two guys fighting, one on the right, one on the left. I want to get into that action. He's upstairs. Terrible throw. I'm the worst utility thrower in the game, by far. Proving it over and over again. All right, flashed. So I've been running flashbangs in this dark mode because you don't really need smokes as much because the TTK feels increased because the visibility isn't as good. So people aren't hitting their shots as often. So I don't feel like I need smoke. Maybe I'll grab it during the end game if it's a wide open field, but I've been using flashes a lot, and you'll see that quite a bit in this game here. I got to do a better job of checking my mini map once I hear shots so I can know exactly where I'm being shot from. Hesitating a bit here, trying to think. All right, I need this outside. I need to get this bounty, but I know the guy's outside, but not exactly where. If I would have checked my mini map, I would have known I was pretty safe to grab it. So I felt like I gambled a bit trying to get it. All right, shots up there. I decided to go get this guy since I know pretty much where the bounty is, and my last information can tell me where this guy is. So I'm trying to get 2 kills for the price of 1, essentially. Plus, I wanted the whip. He should start shooting at me soon. Oldest trick in the book.
Are you ever not going to fall for that?
I mean, all the time. There's still one like lurking over here. I don't know where he is exactly. All right, so I heard this guy here on my right. He was not my bounty, but he's just in there. Free kill. Again. In this dark mode, flashbangs are your friend. Want to get some information, see exactly where he is. Ah, he's right through here. I try to do everything. I skipped ahead a little bit, but try to do everything with as much information as possible. I realize I make so many mistakes with not having information when I can easily get it. So I'm trying to be deliberate in that approach. So more information with this UAV, 1 ahead, 2 further back, 1 behind me. Fighting over to the door. Flashbang once again. Boom. Now right over to the other one is where I should be going. Well, I have the info. Not the best shots out of me. Flashbang once again.
Hey, yo! Burger, you're my crave. From the diner to the microwave.
That guy was a bit of a burger. But here you go. Oh, shit. I saw... I saw him, but I reacted too late. And then I tried to ego challenge without plates. I should have stayed behind that barricade, replated and reach out because I did have cover. Jumping ahead here. I hear the guy inside. Now, typically what I do here is just shoot my unsuppressed weapon so to get him to look out the window because people love peeking. But I wasn't sure exactly where he was. I thought he was outside, then inside. I think he was going in and out, so I flashed the top. Nothing there. Might have threw it a little too far. But just playing extra careful. Jump in, jump out. And this, I'm not good at jumps either because that was a great jump spot, but I couldn't make it. Heard him on the outside. Then it became an easy kill. It's just about using your ears at that point.
Hey.
Just
Wow, buddy.
jumped ahead here to this fight and fire. The objective was to not let him get in this tower because if he does, it's a lost fight. But he got in there.
Whoa, buddy. Whoa.
And I flashed
You're
myself.
trying way too hard down there, buddy.
And he's talking his shit, which is cool because he knows he's secure.
Right there.
So I'm gonna break from this fight because I don't want to waste my time here because there's only really one way up, and I've lost plenty of gunfights trying to challenge that. So I'm just gonna go about my business here. But he threw smoke, so I said, "Huh." Heard him jump. I was like, "All right, you made it easy for me." I mean, that was really stupid on his part. Like I think he maybe thought I was inside. This guy kind of got excellent shots on me. So, just gonna break because I'm at like a 80-20, maybe even 90-10 that he's gonna kill me. Or I should say 10-90. I'm gonna wait, see if he overpeaked. He did a little bit, but I just wanted to get enough shots on him to move him back so I could break freely. I disengaged from this fight altogether. He has a high ground on me. Jumping ahead a little bit again. I shifted. I knew this guy was going to have to come back. I didn't know he was here. Easy kill, but I thought there was a guy in these houses up there. And I hear gunshots, and I thought he was going to come down, but he ended up looping further back. Let's skip ahead once again. Precision coming in. I was like, let me just try to drop this guy, then move quickly. I wanted to get the kill. I had enough time to do that. See the sniper glint up there on the left. I see that now. I did not see that while I was playing. But as I started to come up here, I saw it over there on the right. Decided to go under the bridge, which has, you know, cover, which is what I want. So I was mainly concerned about ATC, guys camping ATC. Jump ahead a little bit, got a big game bounty, and now I'm gonna fight a sweaty guy. Heard that advanced UAV go up. I gotta assume that's him looking for me. He was kind of trying to bait me to come out, and I was baiting him, and I held that angle first, but it was wide open. I said, let me get some more cover, because he was going to have peeker's advantage. Because he's a sweat, I knew he was going to be aggressive. He backed off a little bit, probably trying to make me feel comfortable, but I wasn't moving. Again, he has an advanced UAV up, so he knows exactly where I am. So he said, fuck it, he's coming for it. Pretty sweaty player, but I used cover to get the best of him. Patience. Then I got specialist, so thank you for specialist, kind sir. And from one sweaty player to another, I said, you know what? Let me have some fun. Yeah. Go napkin. Go napkin. We're being a little toxic here, but it's fun. From one sweat to another. Plus, I was really happy that I won that fight, and I know he's pissed. He had specialist, a porty, an advanced UAV, and lost the fight. I've done that, had the advantage, and choked, so I know how it feels. I just wanted to rub it in a little bit. Maybe he did this a little too long, but hey. All right, back at it. All right, we got 13 kills with 6 up, and specialist got cover. You know ATC is going to be a problem. Now it's kind of all about patience. I debated to go in this way, but again, ATC was my concern. Plus, I would have had to cross out into the open to get across. And then you see with the circle pulled, the only play is to maintain cover and go this way. Got the alert that an enemy was nearby. You hear him crawling on my left.
What about me?
Ooh. So that guy was getting shot at by the guy on the right. He broke around. Boom, dead. And then the guy on the left just heard the gunshots and was trying to make his move, so I broke. Figured he was gonna peek through this little crack up here. So I pre-fired. Now it's just about the waiting game. He has the advantage over me. I cannot come out without and I don't have smoke. That's the problem. If I would have had smoke, I could have broke out on him. But I'm in the circle, so I'm good. I'm chilling right now. I want to know where the other players are.
It's cover here, so I don't have to move.
Hear me just reconfirming that I don't have to move. Again, this is kind of camping, but it's I think it's strategic slow play. I mean, we're playing for the win now. Heard somebody die on my right. Now there's 3 of us. I know where one guy is on the left. I need to confirm where the guy on the right was. All right, we're on the move. So I decided to flash this guy and go right because if I let the guy on the right get into that power position, he could have held me later. So he was on the move, easy shots, and then there was only one guy left, and I knew exactly where he's coming from. He's got to come from the left. Now he's in a bad spot. I put myself because he's getting pushed by the gas. Now I have the advantage. He's out in the open. Easy kill. Dub, 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 dub.
That was fun.
It was fun.
Have you had your blood? Sanitary napkin soaking it up.
Gotten so much, one is never enough.